Hey Bob, I got bugs on my new paint. I don't know if my plane will ever fly again.
Oh, he just had his wingtips painted.
Oh, shit.
We're cruising in style this episode as I hop into this beautiful Saratoga with Bob. As much as I love all this low and slow flying I've been doing all summer, it sure was nice to get in something fast. Want an inside look into the Saratoga? Well, let's dive on in.
Hi, my name is Bob Bogert. This is my 1998 Saratoga 2 HP. This Saratoga has a Lycoming IO 540. It's 300 horsepower, and it has about 1,700 hours on the engine. I get about 15 to 16 gallons per hour during cruise. I usually plan for about 18 gallons an hour. This plane will cruise at about 160 true knots. The useful load of this airplane is a little bit lower than most Saratogas. It's 1140. This plane has factory air conditioning, which decreases the useful load. It can fit 6 passengers. You do have to trade off some fuel to get 6 passengers in there. But if you got 4 kids that want to go for a ride, have at it. The gear is a hydraulically driven retractable gear. If the gear fails, there's an emergency procedure to lower the gear, which is a knob, which will release the gear, and then you shake it down. This Saratoga has the tapered wing. Most of the new Saratogas have that. I believe there's some older original Saratogas, maybe even a Lance, I'm not sure, has the old Hershey bar wing. The tapered wing is a longer wing and gives you a little bit more stability than the Hershey bar wing. The difference between a Lance and a Saratoga is you'll see the Lance has the high T-tail on the back, where the Saratoga actually has the low tail. Some prefer the high tail, some prefer the low tail. I like the low tail. Yeah. I love the airplane for the avionics that are inside of it. It's a full Garmin glass panel. I bought it that way. I didn't have it done. When I was in search of a plane, I wanted something with full glass just for easy navigating. Thought for today was that we would fly about not too far, maybe 20 miles to the west. And there's the original, they call it the Black Dirt region of New York, which is Pine Island, and it's originally an onion farming area. So there's a lot of flat lands, not a lot of there's a lot of fields below it. You'll see there's very often some aerobatic planes flying above doing maneuvers, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll check it out. All right, Bob, are you ready to go fly?
Let's do it.
Hello, can you hear me?
I gotcha.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a cute little biplane he's got.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What was it?
I don't know exactly what it is.
Looks like a home built.
Yeah, I think it is. He tinkers a lot. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, to go talk to him. So tell me a little bit about this panel. What is going on here? You got a lot of stuff. I mean, it's almost completely glass.
Yeah, so I bought the plane with all of this in here. It was one of the reasons why I bought it, because I really wanted a glass panel. It's just tons of redundancy here. I mean, if I have failures, everything rolls over with backup. It's almost impossible with all this to really have unless I totally lose all power.
Right.
That would be worst case scenario, a failure.
Well, it's very intuitively laid out as well. Didn't you say which avionics shop did this? Do you remember, or did you buy it like this?
I bought it like
That's
this.
Right.
I don't recall which shop. I know these were done first.
Terrain.
I think by two owners ago.
Okay.
And then the last owner put these in.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Now, what is it like operating out of this airport? Warwick is kind of a short field.
Yeah, this is a 2,100-foot runway, and depending on the wind and which way you're coming, looks like we're going to be using runway 21 today. Runway 21 has trees right at the end, so you really have to drop in pretty hard. And you get used to it after a
Yeah.
few times. It's pretty normal to me now. I like to think of it as, if this is my home airport,
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a problem flying in anywhere else.
Yep.
If you come in from runway 3, there's a big lake right there. So,
Right. Which I guess sucks on the departure, because then, at least you have a little bit of extra room if things are hot on a muggy day. You've got a little extra room to climb out over that lake. But
yeah, and the approach is much better.
Yeah.
All right, let's do run up, check our list quick. Warwick traffic, Saratoga, back taxiing for runway 21 departure, Warwick.
Does it get pretty busy out here, or is it quiet for the most part?
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, it seems like it.
There's really not much around because there's no touch and go landings here, so
Yeah.
nobody comes into practice. It's really just people operating out of this airport, and you can see there's not
Yeah.
a lot. Everything is in hangars, but just push straight down. Okay, you're locked.
Cool.
That's it. Put in flaps. Adjust the trim. Fuel pump on. Ready to go.
Cool.
Warwick traffic, Saratoga, departing runway 21 Warwick. Airspeed's alive. Yeah, this airport is actually quite unique. It's nestled in around a bunch of mountains too, so
I'm sure that can get difficult with winds.
yeah, you'll see when we come back in and land, there's a couple nubs that you actually got to go around.
Wow.
Not a great nighttime airport.
No, I don't imagine it would be. It is beautiful though. Lots of fields. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So what are your settings typically for cruise?
I usually run about 24 squared.
Okay.
I like to go a little faster even if I'm burning a little more fuel.
Yeah.
The average burn rate is about, once I'm set up, around 15 and a half gallons an hour.
To the southwest, 700 inbound.
Which is pretty good.
Or 27 and field
we'll usually get about 160, 165 knots.
24399 our left base, 32 Mama.
Now what's your useful load on this airplane?
Useful load on this is 1140.
Okay, gotcha. So after full tanks, what do you have?
Yeah, it's 100 gallons, so that's 600 pounds, so do the math, you got about 540 left.
Okay. So you, the wife, and the kids.
I really can't go anywhere with full passengers.
Yeah.
Not going far anyway. Some of the older Saratogas, actually the original Cherokee 6s were animals. I mean, they could carry so much. Their useful load's like 1,600, 1,700 pounds. If you look back at some of the original commercials for Cherokee 6s when they came out.
We're about...
Their claim to fame was that you could take anything anywhere, and so they showed somebody loading their jet ski in the back, back doors, and they're going on a family vacation to the beach.
Yeah. Wow, I have to look that ad up. That's crazy. Wow.
There's a picture of it somewhere for sure. Yeah. And then this area is called Pine Island, which is part of the town of Warwick, is known for its onion fields, which we're just about to fly over now. It's completely flat.
All that black dirt.
It's the black dirt region.
Wow, that's really pretty.
It's a cool time of the year to see it because some of the fields are harvested and some aren't.
Yeah.
So.
Traffic new 7 now, 4 miles.
Yeah, last time I was out here, it wasn't like this.
No. They've harvested a lot of the fields, but...
Pattern at Linden.
Traffic force, midfield, left downwind 27.
And this is, there's another couple planes in this area that come out here and do aerobatics.
It's a good spot for it.
Because they're over the fields,
yeah.
Safe area.
Give an archer turn in.
If you're on the ground, you'll hear them roaring around.
Yeah. Does the farmers mind?
No. There's really nothing out. I mean, there's houses, but not as many. It's a very dense area, so.
I was just doing a ferry over this area. I was bringing a little fleet back to the aerodrome. It was a donation airplane, and I was flying over this. And it's beautiful, but out that way ain't nowhere to land.
Yeah.
You lose an engine, you're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you get into the mountains up there,
yeah. Or even just between, I came up through this way. Even just like over there, it's all trees.
Yeah.
Straight in for T4 wing.
So what did you fly before you got into this airplane?
I flew a Piper Dakota, which is very similar to this, just a little shorter, 4 seats instead of 6 seats, 235 horsepower instead of 300 horsepower. But the performance was amazing out of it. It just, you didn't have the cruise speed that you have in this. You did have the useful load though. It was actually a better useful load. I think that plane was about 1,400 pounds useful load, so. So
your attraction to this plane then is mostly the speed?
It's the speed, yeah. We wanted to get places quicker.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, each airplane has its own little mission, you know? And
yeah, and my kids are small, and I think they think it's cool when they go flying, and you can take their friends sometimes, and their friends think it's cool, so.
That's awesome.
Warwick traffic, Bonanza, 10 to the south, inbound Warwick.
I think that's Jason. Jason, is that you?
Sure is.
Where are you? I'm up here with Emma.
I'm about 10 south of Warwick, headed inbound right now.
All right, I'm just to the west. I'll watch out for you. Where are you, over the ridge?
Yeah, I'm still over the ridge. Getting close to the antenna.
It's got to be him, right?
Wonder what he was up to today.
We can hop over this ridge and you'll see Greenwood Lake too. Greenwood Lake Airport is over that way, and they just had an air show. I think it was last weekend.
Wow.
Might have heard about it. I don't see him. I think that's him right there.
There's that guy.
Yeah, he's way.
That's 15,000 feet, right?
He's 100 feet above us, and he's out that way. He said he was coming up on the antennas. These are the antennas, so he must be.
Yeah.
He's close to downwind.
I see him. He's right out there. You got him?
Oh yeah, I got him now. Yep. So this is Greenwood Lake over here. Popular.
Oh wow.
Largest lake in Orange County.
Man, I bet you got some money to live on that.
And yeah, there's some nice houses there. Derek Jeter had a house here. He sold it.
Wow.
So this is where we land the seaplane.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That would make a badass episode.
It would. Yeah.
Probably the season for that's probably closing, but.
We could land 032. The wind was kind of right across. Not much to speak of. Warwick traffic, Saratoga, 4-mile final, runway 03.
Somerset traffic, Bonanza is turning base for Somerset 30.
Leading traffic, chopper 2.
back gears down. I love that noise. It's like, it's almost impossible. I shouldn't say it, but it's almost impossible to land with the gear up.
Yeah.
Unless you're not listening to what your beeping's saying.
I'll leave it to somebody. Somebody out there will do it.
Yeah.
And it could be any of us.
Hey Bob, I got bugs on my new paint. I don't know if my plane will ever fly again.
Oh, he just had his wingtips painted.
Oh, shit. Well, that was awesome, Bob. Thank you so much for letting me tag along today.
No problem.
Great.
All right, Bob. Well, thank you so much for flying with me today. You have a beautiful airplane.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you could come.
Yeah, me too. It was super great to get it on the channel to show it off for you guys. And then yeah, so you don't have social media really. You do have a Facebook. So if people are interested in asking you questions about the plane, they can reach out to you there.
Right, yeah.
And your full name is Bob?
Bogert.
Bogert. I'm going to remember that, so I'd make sure I get everything spelled right. But yeah, people can reach out to you there about the airplane. And then you also own a couple businesses, which I don't think we actually talked about. So what do you do?
We own an HVAC business called Alpine Air Heating and Air Conditioning. Okay. Right down the street. And we also have a development that's under construction called Warwick Isle. It'll be a 33-lot subdivision of single family homes. Which we're really excited about.
Yeah, that's super awesome. Well, I guess people can go and check that out there too. And that's just, they have their own websites?
Yeah, they do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Flying Doodles. Check out our Patreon. I always like to throw extra stuff on there for everybody that's interested. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot.